Hey everybody, and welcome to 2015. Welcome back to America's Heroes. Here again, thank you Earl for letting us be here in America's Heroes.
Anytime.
Alright, so as you guys can see on the title screen, this is going to be a video of us just talking about some of the movies in 2016 that we are looking forward to. We've gone from 2015 to 2016. 2015's movies were amazing. 2016, these movies are gonna be the bomb. So, Earl, for you, what's the first one on your list?
Deadpool.
Yes.
Can't wait for this one. Looks like it's going to be straight on, on par with the comics. Ryan Reynolds is the perfect choice.
Oh, amazing choice.
Even though, though his role in Wolverine Origins was
Non-existent.
Deadpoolish, but
Nothing there.
but he's shown that he wanted to do Deadpool right, just like the comics. And I think they're going to pull it off.
Especially with that leaked trailer during Comic-Con, were there?
Yeah, and now they did the 12 days of
12 Days of Deadpool.
Deadpool for Christmas.
Did you see the Empire infomercial trailer they did?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
That one went totally fourth wall. It was amazing. Yeah. I really do like that. This is Deadpool. This is the comic book Deadpool.
Right.
Basically in the modern world, but I do like that Fox is putting a bit more love into this character than they did with Fantastic Four.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, I really am looking forward to this. This is going to be a great Valentine's Day movie.
And they're tying it in with X-Men by
Yes.
having Colossus in it.
And Negasonic Teenage Warhead
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
Oh, I heard that her powers in this movie are a little changed from the comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it should be a little bit different, but you'll recognize the character if you've read about her in the comics.
Yeah.
And then it's just a great direction. I think they put out too much footage of it.
Yeah. Probably.
But it is what it is.
I do think I'm going to like the back and forth between Ryan Reynolds and what's the other comedic actor's name in there? I forget. Help us out, guys. It'll be down here.
Yeah. I always thought the guy he's going back and forth with when they're talking about he looks ugly. To me, that looks like Ryan Reynolds, but I don't think it's him.
Yeah, I can't. I know the guy's name on the tip of my head. I don't know. Let me know what it was.
They wouldn't have put him in that hair. I probably would have recognized him.
Okay, so one of the movies I'm really looking forward to, though I think the studio kind of botched the production or the marketing, is Batman vs. Superman. Everyone's wanted this movie ever since we got the little teaser in I Am Legend, that old Batman and Superman logo in the Will Smith movie. I think this movie has some great potential, but it really does look like it's just going to be generic. I hate you, I don't like you, I'm makeup, yay. And then they're going to fight Doomsday.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much of a real purpose so far in this movie, which I find to be very disappointing because it seems like Deadpool may be more entertaining than Superman Batman, story-wise. It looks like Warner Brothers decided we were just going to take Superman Batman, have them big fight fest, Wonder Woman's going to step in the middle, and then you're going to have a greater threat show up where they all have to get together to fight them. That's the most simplistic type of route you could go with those characters. It doesn't seem like it works that well. It worked well in Avengers because
They had time to set it up.
they had time to set it up exactly. This, they don't.
Yeah.
One movie,
DC's
not much you're going to do.
DC's doing the reverse of what Marvel's doing, and I don't know if it's going to work for them. Now, granted, this is the very first time we do get to see the holy DC Trinity, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, live on the big screen. I kind of think I would have liked them to set it up more. I did like Man of Steel. I thought the execution was a little darker than I would have liked, but it was a new Superman for a different era. So,
Yep.
yeah. What's another movie?
Let's see. Of course, Captain America: Civil War, which I
Oh,
think is
yeah.
going to be the breakout of the year.
Yes, definitely.
The trailer is showing, obviously, Bucky, Winter Soldier, is going to get framed for a terrorist act that he didn't commit. And we'll find out who actually did it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's, at the end you find out it's the Red Skull.
That would be interesting.
But it sets up the whole Registration Act and the divided group that Captain America has and Iron Man has. The trailer was phenomenal.
Black Panther looks amazing.
He does. He really does. And the fight scene, what little you've got between him and Captain America was great.
Oh yeah.
And then, of course, the end cap at the end of the trailer when Bucky and Cap are going off on Iron Man.
They're just pummeling him. That was amazing.
And now it's making Tony Stark look like, but we were friends. It's like, Tony, you're a jerk. And now you're wanting to use we were friends as an excuse to get Cap on your side.
I mean, they kind of were friends, but they really didn't get along too well.
Yeah.
In that sense.
They were more like teammates who tolerated each other.
Yeah, you definitely could see that in Age of Ultron too.
Yeah, I think this movie has the potential to be the best Marvel movie they've done so far.
Oh yeah, probably it would definitely beat Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Yeah, let's see if it can have a better story, be a better fresh movie than Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Russo brothers, amazing directors.
Yes.
They're doing Civil War. They did Winter Soldier. Best movie so far was the Winter Soldier. Let's hope they can top it.
Yep, I'm glad they're keeping. You're going to see a lot more characters in there than what you think.
Mm-hmm. It basically is Avengers 2.5.
Yep, because you're going to get Spider-Man in it.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably going to you're getting Scarlet Witch. You're getting Hawkeye. You're getting Vision. You're getting Black Widow. You're like you said. You're getting everybody, but basically Hulk.
Yeah, and Thor too.
And Thor.
And the Vision. Sorry, forgot to have him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves doing his own thing.
Mm-hmm. Another movie that I'm really looking forward to is one that might really not be on everyone's bucket list, but it's Disney's The Jungle Book, the movie that it's the movie that the director from Iron Man 2 and 1 did. He's doing that. I think he is an amazing director. Did Iron Man 1. Iron Man 2 kind of fell for me, but I think that was probably because you had two villains basically in that movie, so it kind of felt a little crowded. But The Jungle Book, Disney's The Jungle Book, it's live action. There are CG elements in this movie. Just the fact that it's Disney, they're putting out a live action Jungle Book movie, for me, I think it just feels really great because it brings me the nostalgia of the old musical, The Jungle Book. Well, it wasn't really a musical, but yeah, you understand what I mean.
Oh, yeah. I think, the fact that Disney is actually going out and doing a live action based on one of their animated movies. Because there's not many of the Disney animated movies that will translate well in live action. Jungle Book is probably about the top one. Mm-hmm. I think that's going to work. It's going to be a good year for Disney.
Yeah. Jon Favreau, that's the director's name. Sorry, I forgot about you. So, what's another one of your movies you're looking forward to?
Independence Day, too.
Yes.
No Will Smith, but I can live with that.
Yeah. Did you hear the story of his character? What happened to him?
Yeah. Died in like a training accident.
Yeah.
They were testing out some new equipment that they had scavenged from the alien ships.
I mean, if can't bring Will Smith back, at least give him his character a decent death or retirement.
Yep, give him the props.
I really do like that they're doing this movie. It's been how many years since the first one?
I saw that one in
At least 20.
96. It may have been 95, but I think it was 96, and that was, my goodness, it's almost 20 years.
Yeah, about 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have all the actors from the first movie coming back to this one. We've got a few new ones. And the aliens are coming back bigger and better than ever.
Yeah.
I really like that. And didn't the first one basically flop and now it's kind of just like a cultural film, a cult film.
It made money. It made a lot of money for that time.
But yeah, for that time.
Yeah, no, it was a hit when it first came out, but a lot of people just put it down and everything. It's like I enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah.
It's a disaster movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another movie for me that I'm really looking forward to is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows.
That one looks really good.
Yes. It's not a Michael Bay directed movie, guys. He's producing it. Yes, his finger's in the pot, but it's not directed by Michael Bay. This movie looks much cooler than the first one they did. First one was a lot darker. This one looks like it's going to be a lot more fun. I still don't like the designs of the turtles, but I can probably deal with that if it's a fun movie. We have Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yes.
And we've gotten a confirmation that Krang will be in this movie.
Oh, that'll be sweet to see.
Yeah, and yes, we get Megan Fox back as April O'Neil. I still don't like her, but I'll tolerate her. And we get
Yes.
we get Stephen Amell as Casey Jones. I mean, I don't think I can really pick anyone else to be Casey Jones.
I think he fits it perfect.
I do too. What are your thoughts on that? I mean,
I think that some people are they're gonna hate on the movie just because.
yeah, there's always gonna be haters.
Yeah, and it's. Let me put it like this: it's a lot better than guys in rubber suits.
Yeah.
Secret of the Ooze and all that. Yeah. Okay. Fond memories for everybody because you were a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You're an adult now, so let's leave things updated. And Stephen Amell as Casey Jones, he's gonna knock it out the park.
Still, the first live action movie was pretty good in the '90s.
Yeah.
For its time, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't expect the fans can't expect to see guys in rubber suits running around. They're all CGI.
Mm-hmm. They have to for
Yep.
their effects.
Y'all love y'all technology. Here you go.
I know, yeah. And we actually do get Baxter Stockman in this.
Yep.
Tyler Perry is playing. I actually think it works. Did you see this? Oh, this is gonna be good.
He pops up in the most odd
Random.
places
Yeah.
because he popped up in Star Trek.
Oh yes. It was
And-
the head of the.
Yeah, he's head of the
Starfleet.
Federation. And now he's showing up in this.
Mhm.
So at least he's branching out from his own movies.
Yeah, which are a lot more dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely looking forward to that. What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
other one?
Doctor Strange.
Oh yes, finally mysticism in the Marvel universe.
They did the costume almost just like in the comic.
Yes, I saw that. Beautiful.
It looks really good. I don't know how it's going to come off totally on screen, but it'll be worth watching.
From the Empire stuff and all the promotional pictures, I think it looks
Mhm.
almost perfect.
And they added in the
Eye of Agamotto.
the effects of him casting a spell.
Yeah.
Somebody brought up a good point about what if the Eye of Agamotto,
Agamotto.
Agamotto. What if it's one of the Infinity Stones?
That'd be interesting.
It would be.
I think they were thinking the Time Gem or something like that.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because we have 2 more gems that are out there, guys.
2 more to
You
go.
Gotta get them in.
And from what I hear, you won't see any Infinity Stones pop up in Guardians of the Galaxy again.
Nah, I think we're done with Infinity Stones for them, but it would be nice.
Yeah,
Uh,
I agree.
yeah. Another one that's I'm really looking forward to, X-Men Apocalypse.
Yep.
Yes, Oscar Isaacs as Apocalypse. He's not Ivan Ooze. I think that him as Apocalypse could work. Hopefully that isn't his final form. Hopefully he does get more futuristic. Hopefully, but still, we get James McAvoy. He's bald in the trailer that we saw. He's going full. He's going full Stewart on this.
Yep.
I'm loving it.
And then they showed Olivia Munn as Psylocke,
Mm-hmm.
which looks really good.
Yes.
Magneto. She's actually going to start off with Apocalypse, I believe.
Yeah, I heard that.
So the picture I've seen on Entertainment Weekly has Apocalypse, Magneto, and Psylocke on it. New actors playing Storm. A lot of new actors just completely around. So we'll see how that one's going to go. This is, I think, if Fox doesn't hit out of the ballpark with this one, the X-Men franchise is in trouble.
Oh yeah, the only character I don't really care about in this movie, I didn't really care about in the last X-Men movie, is Mystique. I
Right.
just don't think Jennifer Lawrence really is Mystique, because she's really Jennifer Lawrence in through the entire movie. She's not really Mystique in her
Right.
blue skin.
She's always just pretending to be some other character, or she looks like Raven Darkholme.
Yeah.
She really should have darker hair too.
Yeah,
But-
she did.
But hey, it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
What can you tell them?
What can you do? Another movie that I'm really looking forward to is Star Trek Beyond.
Yes.
This movie looks like it could definitely go back to the classic Star Trek. The action, the adventure, the just journeying around, instead of just from Star Trek Into Darkness, which was all action. I think this has some potential to bring the classic Star Trek fans back into the movies.
Yeah, I agree. The last one has some nice little twists on the the whole deal with Khan, and it being Kirk rather than Spock who died,
Yeah.
and they used Khan's blood to resurrect Kirk or to heal him. So that was a nice little twist. I want to see if they're going to do any more twists like that, as maybe a comparison with the Search for Spock, the original Star Trek 3 movie. I think you might see something like maybe Genesis will come into play.
Maybe.
You have this weapon now that can make planets.
And the USS Enterprise is completely destroyed, so right now they're just on some small little generic ship, so it'll be interesting to see how they work with that.
Yeah, they're probably going to end up getting a new Enterprise.
How many things has that thing been destroyed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why you start seeing the different numbering now.
Yeah.
It'll be A, then B, so they were due for a new ship anyway.
Yeah, they were. What's another one for you?
Star Wars Rogue One.
Oh, yeah.
This is from what, if I'm not mistaken, is going to take place in the same time frame as episodes 4, 5, and 6.
This one's supposed to be right before episode 4.
Right before 4?
It's supposed to be the rebels getting the Death Star plans.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll see exactly how many Dothans died to get those plans.
Yeah.
Bothans, yeah.
Bothans. I actually didn't know what a Bothan was until I looked it up on the internet. So, oh, I thought they were all human. Huh, no.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that movie flies. This will be the true test for the Star Wars franchise. Everybody knows that Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, Vader, R2, C-3PO, we know all those guys. Now you're going to start learning about some of the guys who actually did everything they could to make the things that happened in Episode 4.
Yeah, kind of
Go
like
off.
Black Ops missions.
Right. So that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah. Another movie that I'm really looking forward to, is Warcraft. This movie
Looks good.
looks really good. It has the potential to bring the video game, or just generally the MMORPG, to movies back. Well, they weren't really here to begin with, but
Right.
it really has the potential to set forth an entire new series of video game movies.
This is because there hasn't been really a really good video game movie, I hate to say, since the original Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I mean, Super Mario Brothers? Nah. We still feel the sting on that one.
Yeah. At least with Warcraft, you have CGI. This is going to be like Lord of the Rings type stuff, where everything pretty much is going to be CGI except the humans.
Yeah.
All the monsters, all the scenery. These days, there's no need to, a lot of times there's no need to go shoot on location. Just use green screens. Everybody's using CGI. And it can be expensive, but, you don't have to leave the studio.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of my friends really play this game, so I know quite a few of them are really hoping it's at least good. So I'm hoping that too.
Yeah, I've never played the game. I know a lot of people that play the game and are excited about the movie.
Mhm.
Probably not something I'm going to go see personally myself,
Yeah.
but, you know, to each their own.
Mhm.
That's what I say.
You got one more?
That's all I can think of right now. You got another one?
Oh yeah, I got one more. Pete's Dragon.
They're redoing Peace Dragon?
Oh yeah,
I
they're
didn't know
doing
that.
Pete's Dragon.
Huh.
I think this could be good or it could be bad. I think it could be good because it can be in the modern world. It doesn't. We don't have to go back to whenever the original movie was set in.
Right.
It can be a pretty fun movie. You have practical effects. You don't have to have a completely CGI dragon. But for me, I loved the original Pete's Dragon story. The orphaned kid and the lonely dragon trying to protect him. I thought it was pretty cute, and I think Disney going back to live action movies and actually remaking one of their better classics could be pretty good for them.
Right. It might get individuals interested in the old stuff, too.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Interesting.
So that is what we think on the movies for 2016. Let us know in the comments down below, what movies are you guys interested in 2016? Whatever you guys thought, let us know in the comments down below. And please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, or 2 weeks, we will see you guys later. Bye.